About 1.6 million households don't have access to electricity. Now government is looking to work with the private sector for the rapid expansion and modernization of the country's transmission infrastructure. Following a request for qualification process launched earlier this year, the minister says 7 companies have since been pre-qualified.
Of the 17 that responded, we have 7 that are successful. So those are Adani Power, Middle East Limited, of course the lead member there. So there's someone who brings these impeccable credentials to the fore to be examined and scrutinized in this consortium is Adani Power Middle East. And then the second one is R440 Transmission Consortium, the lead member Group to Cobra South Africa. So I mean, of all of these, you will see it's international players. It's the Portuguese, it's the Indians, it's the Chinese that are participating in this, it's the French that are participating in this.
All the pre-qualified bidders are international companies. Ramokgopa has attributed this to a stringent request for proposal and he's hopeful of SA bids in the near future.
In the country, it's Eskom that has been doing this on their own. You have not built sufficient industry to competently respond or meet these requirements. So we're going to use the first 2-3 phases of this to build that local capacity. And I'm confident that come the 4th round of the bid round, the 4th bidding round, we are likely going to see the emergence of South African players that are not coming in as a 49% shareholder, but they come in as 100% owners of this program.
8 IPP projects that have achieved commercial operation date to date in the 2025-2026 financial year are now delivering electricity to the national grid. The minister also announced 4 preferred companies under bid window 7 of the Renewable Energy Independent Procurement Program that have been appointed to provide a total of 890 megawatts of solar PV capacity.
I'm happy to announce that we're able to ensure that about 4 of these projects are able to go over the line. And these projects are giving us an additional 890 megawatts. So you can see, I said by December this year, we had 800 megawatts on the grid. Again, preferred bidder status, 890 megawatts. Of course, you'll get it in the next 24 months or so. But the bigger point is that we have to get these megawatts ahead of 2030 so that the South African economy can grow.
The department will announce the credit guarantee vehicle as a safeguard for the private investors in March next year. It's a 10-year, 440 billion rand program aimed at building 14,000 kilometers of transmission lines at least by 2034. The emphasis has been on localization, with the first project expected to hit the ground at least by the 3rd quarter of 2026. I'm Ramokgopa for SABC News in Pretoria.